Bradley Juby TV proudly presents.
It's football time in Oklahoma.
Welcome to the Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog. The Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog. Home of the 7-time national champions. The most epic and brutal team in college football. The one and only Oklahoma Sooners. There's only one Oklahoma. Well, how's it going, Jubitarians? This is Bradley Juby. You know, it's hard to believe that OU beat TCU 38-20. Let this sink in for just a little bit. 38-20. All the scoring for OU was done in the first half. Now, had the defense not played good and we got shut out in the second half, this would be a loss. But I guess I can't complain that further because, you know, I guess when your defense is actually playing good, you can actually be a little bit conservative on offense. Jeez, why didn't we ever think of that? Okay, you know, defense is playing good. They're getting stops. TCU keeps going for it on fourth and not converting. Well, because that's the kind of game Gary Patterson always loves to coach. If it's fourth down or 2-point conversion, he's always going to go for it. It's just how he does it. But now I don't believe OU turned the ball over at all, which is good because usually turnovers are costly, and it's probably one of the first games in a long time that we haven't turned the ball over. So that's a positive. Why am I even complaining? OU beat TCU, okay? And this time, for the first time in this series, since OU and TCU have been Big 12 opponents, somebody actually wins by double digits, and thankfully it was OU. Because maybe we actually played a little defense. Okay, granted, we got burned a few times. Well, and that's going to happen, unfortunately. But, let's face it, you know. This was not a 62-52, 69-59 affair. This was, well, by Big 12 standards, this was a low-scoring game. I bet most non-Big 12 fans were watching. What? No team scored 40-plus points in this game? Are you kidding me? But of course, we know that nobody outside of, say, the middle of the country even watches the Big 12, so they were probably all watching games like Notre Dame and Miami, a.k.a. Catholics versus convicts. And they were watching Georgia get upset by Auburn, who, by the way, is still trying to find a way to sack Baker Mayfield. I'm still waiting for that to happen. You know, maybe they might win the SEC and go to the playoff, and maybe they could actually get another crack at it. I severely doubt it. Although you got to watch out for that Iron Bowl. I think Auburn has a chance to beat Bama this year. It's in Auburn. And Auburn's going to be maybe somewhere in the top 10 by that time that matchup comes about. So I get the feeling that there might be an Auburn win in the Iron Bowl in order. Well, because it's kind of been a while since Auburn last beat Alabama. They were, ever since that kick six, Bama has got the upper hand pretty much. But, all right, I'm not going to speak about any of that further because This is not an Alabama Crimson Tide football vlog. This is not a Georgia Bulldog football vlog. This is not a Notre Dame football vlog or a Miami Hurricane football vlog, and this is definitely not a TCU football vlog. This is the Oklahoma Sooner football vlog, and it's all about the Oklahoma Sooners. Now, not to say that none of that craziness that happened yesterday will not make an impact on where OU ends up in the playoff rankings. Because I'm telling you, top 10 win and two top 4 teams that flaked out and got pretty much mollywopped. I'm getting a feeling that OU is going to be in the mix somewhere. Now, Alabama barely skated by Mississippi State. I still don't know if Clemson's going to make it in somewhere, but I'm going to go ahead and predict the next playoff rankings come out. It's going to be Bama, Miami at number 2, Clemson at number 3, and OU at number 4. Unless Wisconsin has something to say about it, but I don't know. The Big Ten's not that good this year. But anyway, I think the MVP in this particular game has got to be Rodney Anderson, because I believe of our 5 touchdowns that we scored in this game, he had 4 of them, and that's awesome because Rodney Anderson is the present and future at the running back spot at OU. He is the number 1 running back. He's been stepping up. And I miss Perine and Mixon, but I'm not worried about that. As long as we got Rodney Anderson, we're going to do pretty good in the running back spots. And these receivers, man, don't even get me started. I thought after we lost D.D. Westbrook that we weren't going to have any receivers, but CeeDee Lamb, Jeff Badette, Marquise Hollywood Brown. I think even Grant Calcaterra got a touchdown. But we still have Mark Andrews and Dimitri Flowers, so I don't think our passing game's suffering that much. Now, I don't know if Mark Andrews is going to come back next year. He might jump to the NFL. I know Dimitri's going to graduate, but I think with that receiving core, if that receiving core comes back and maybe just another guy steps up, I think Kyler Murray is going to have some pretty sweet receivers. But I'm looking forward to next year. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and say it. TCU got gigged in Norman. That was an electric atmosphere. So, now, of course, we might meet again in the Big 12 Championship. So, I'm not going to say that we're through with TCU, because I don't think we've seen the last of these Horned Frogs. They might have something up their sleeve if they make it to the Big 12, and if we make it to the Big 12 championship game. But in all likelihood, we should. Our next game is in Lawrence against the Kansas Jayhawks. Oh, by the way, we do not lose to Kansas. All right? Okay, even though I kind of said that about Iowa State, but, Iowa State's actually good, although they lost to OSU. But Kansas is just a dumpster fire right now. But anyway, I'll have a pregame of that sometime this week. Stay tuned. I'm about to wrap this up. OU 38, TCU 20. OU is the first place leader in the Big 12. This is Bradley Juby saying, Boomer Sooner! This has been the Oklahoma Sooner Football Vlog, a presentation of Bradley Juby TV. Boomer Sooner!